Behind every successful enterprise is a story. The struggles, the successes, the past, present, and the future. This is our story, the story of CMP. It began back in 1989 when Angus Construction were building the Karangahape development, better known as the Telecom Building, with the revolving restaurant sitting gracefully on top. The development was a $90 million project and one of the largest in Auckland at the time. Remember, this was way back in the late 80s. After the dark days of the share market crash in late 1989, Ron McRae joined Sally Orr-Cian, the original developer, as project manager and also became the director of Karangahape Property Development, who were responsible for completing the project. From here, Construct Management Pacific was formed by Ron McRae and Peter Davis. The name reflected the various activities of construction, project management, and the fact that we worked on developments throughout the Pacific, including New Zealand and Fiji. In true Kiwi form, the logo was sketched up on a serviette over a few beers. Initially, Construct Management Pacific was purely a project management company, but we realised in order to grow and keep control of projects, we also had to take over construction as well as the project management. In the early 90s, Ron took sole ownership of Construct Management Pacific, undertaking a variety of projects, including subdivisions, houses, fit-outs, and even bridges, working with subcontractors we still use to this day. In the early 2000s, Ron changed the name to CMP Construction, as it was time to develop our own brand identity to something more easily recognisable and shorter. Some of the more distinguishable projects undertaken in these early years included No. 1 Hobson Street, the completion of Princess Wharf, and the refurbishment of Victoria Park Market, in which we received an Innovation Award for the chimney restoration. Due to the success and can-do attitude of CMP Construction, along with our relationship with developers and banks, we have earned a reputation as experts in undertaking multi-storey commercial projects, including large industrial buildings, retirement villages, and apartments. We have been recognised by the industry, achieving success through many construction and project management awards. We have been recognised by funders as being a solution provider to projects under stress and have often been asked to complete projects that other companies could not, recently being awarded the contract for the completion of Alexandra Park. CMP are one of the leading construction companies in New Zealand, building more apartments in Auckland than any other construction company. Starting from just 4 staff in the 1990s, the group has now grown to over 100 staff. We are proud of our skilled staff and how we encourage growth and development. We believe this is reflected in the fact that some of our staff have been with us for over 20 years. We have developed ourselves into a thriving construction management company, where we specifically focus on providing quality engineers, quantity surveyors, and project managers. For over 30 years, we have established a preferred subcontractor and supplier database who we rely upon to deliver, meet, and exceed expectations. Many of these relationships have stood the test of time, and we have been able to rely upon these people to support us when needed. More recently, McRae Equipment was established, with the purchase of 4 tower cranes along with a variety of small and larger plant, providing us with the opportunity to control our own destiny, and without having to succumb to the erratic and fluctuating market for plant hire. In 2015, CMP Interiors was established, aiming to fill the under $10 million project cap where the construction division work begins. CMP Interiors is a commercial construction fit-out company, specialising in high-end fit-out works, examples of which are Hoyt's Entex Christchurch, and recently completed in Westfield Newmarket, the Bavarian, and Something Can Social. With the support of 5 family members currently working for CMP, it is a real family business, ensuring the legacy of CMP continues to thrive and strengthen to the next generation. With such an impressive track record spanning 30 years, CMP is made stronger by its management board of Ron McRae, Tony Howard, Andrew Moore, Dom Fleischl, and Mike Taylor. From all of us at CMP, thank you for making our journey so successful. We look forward to continuing this success into the future.